What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my demo video of Task Force Admiral. It just came out, I think today, like not even 8 hours ago. I just want to give you guys a heads up before we begin. I'm at like a 0 or 1. I've had a really bad month too, kind of thing. Health issues, and then lost my job. So I'm looking for a new IT job. Um, let's just say, in short, basically, I got hired like a year and a half, 2 years ago to this health-based company that does like finances for healthcare, right? And we were growing, and then another company bought us out, but their help desk is based out of India and Philippines. And well, let's just say the company has been laying off. The future of the help desk was uncertain, and I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna say which company or and stuff like that. But I'm looking for a new help desk position. Tier one, tier two, even tier three. So if you know anything, my LinkedIn, you know, link is in in the description. So if you know of any positions like that, remote or in the Virginia region in the Hampton Roads region, please let me know. Kind of maybe if you could do anything to help out, that would be great. Being unemployed and having a mortgage, having 3 kids to kind of like feed and clothe and make sure they're taken care of, and bills and water and all electricity, all that stuff is a lot. Anyway, let's get on with the game. I would appreciate if anything you guys can do. Anyway, let's dive into the game. I was really excited for it. I know it may not seem that because I'm just I like a one, but uh, micro pros. I like that. And then I have the chat here. So ooh, I like this. That's like school footage. Yeah, that definitely is old school footage. Volume 1, American Carrier Battles. Clear message. I like that they have. I think that was Halsey. Wow, it has that kind of old school feel to it, like almost like you're watching an old school World War II documentary kind of thing, almost. Highlighting the heroes. I think that's probably from like Pearl Harbor. The guy's going like this because I think I don't know if you guys watched Tour. I don't know if that actually happened where the band was playing and then the zeros were coming in, and I can imagine the band that was playing was probably like looking up and was like something's going on, kind of thing. All right, let's there we go. Okay, I like this art here too. Now they're doing a Kickstarter. I just wanted to point that out. So the link to the Kickstarter is below. I highly recommend, if you want to join a Kickstarter, you get like the actual box. I don't know if you guys from like 80s and 90s like me, where you used to go to CompUSA or Best Buy or wherever. Used to get the original like game box. It used to be like this big and stuff like that. They're doing that via Kickstarter. I wish I had the money to do it. It would be really cool. It would be cool to do it, basically, but yeah, being unemployed, you can't really just buy stuff anymore. You gotta save every little penny you can get. So there's a battle generator. There's a museum. Now they were saying that this is in beta, so just they said take this with a grain of salt. Ooh, I like. Oh wow, there's gonna be a lot of stuff here. Check this out. So there's gonna be relieving Wake Island in 42. Raiding Rabul. Ooh, okay. The Doolittle raid. Oh, okay. That took me from a one to like a three or four right there. That's just wow. Okay. Now the cool thing about this is in this game, If it reaches 110,000 Australian, which I think maybe is around like 90,000 American, and they're already way on that goal. They surpassed their Kickstarter goal. Um, you can start controlling individual planes, individual ships. So like you can give orders to your task forces, go here, do a bombing there, whatever, right? And then actually take command of the ships, of the plane, right? So while your orders are being, running, the AI is running your orders to, attack this ship or whatever, you can command one of the planes, which is like, wow. Anyway, Coral Sea. Prelude, overtures, Operation Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Wake Up Call at Nauru, Fortress Midway. Wow, so there's gonna be a bunch of snares on Midway. So for the demo, there's only one thing that's out right now, which is fine. It's a demo. Okay, lend 2 days at York. Okay, so this is Coral Sea. As Yorktown and Lexington recover from a day of hectic action, intel shows signs that the enemy carrier force is drawing near for a final showdown. Ooh, in the last chapter of what will be known in history as the Battle of the Coral Sea, giants are going to face off for the first time ever. Now, the Battle of the Coral Sea is the first time in history where two fleets never saw each other. They actually never saw each other. It was like the first naval engagement where two fleets never saw each other. Pretty sick. Anyway, um, Giants are blah, 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 all right. Giants are going to face off for the first time ever in this game of chicken. Assume command of Rear Admiral Fletcher. Yeah, baby. As Task Force 17 is about to make history and give it its best to halt the southward ambitions of the Japanese combined fleet. Oh, I like they got this thing here. Dude, this is made by a team of like 3 or 4 guys. Look at just the passion behind this. Like, look at the detail. Look at this. Like, they didn't have to do this. They did this out of just like, dude, we want to like show the user what's gonna happen. Like, this is going above and beyond. And I know it's a small little thing. Some people will be like, dude, what? This is not a big thing. To do this graphically and stuff like this, add the animations, all this takes time. This takes time. And just to make it as like a side thing, that's amazing.
Morning on May 8th, 1942, Task Force 17, under the command of Vice Admiral Fletcher, has been roaming the Coral Sea for 7 days. This sound puts then a Japanese invasion in full motion. The carriers USS Yorktown and USS Lexington were quite active and successful the day before. The American Air Group managed to sink a light Japanese carrier with minimal losses, forcing the invasion force to loiter in fear of facing overwhelming odds on its way around the New Guinean Peninsula. In the meantime, the American carriers were left untouched. Japanese search efforts were rendered fruitless due to a number of safety and communication hurdles. Despite being spotted, Task Force 17 managed to escape the attention of enemy air power, as bombers from Naval focused fruitlessly on the Anzac Surface Combat Squadron, led by Admiral Trace, standing guard on the road to Port Moresby. As for the main Japanese carrier force, they attacked in droves the oiler USS Neosho and her escort USS Sims,
Oh.
mistakenly identifying them as a carrier force. Realizing their blunder, the Japanese aircraft launched a late afternoon search and destroy attack against the American carriers. Lost in bad weather, they were intercepted by American fire cruisers and
Nice.
suffered crippling
I
losses.
love this briefing.
To add insult to injury, they came across their target in darkness on their way home and even tried to land, mistaking the American carrier for their own home.
I did not know that.
Let the Americans know that it was far too much luck for one day. Admirals Takagi and Hara are going to be doing everything they can to wash away the humiliation suffered the previous day and show the combined fleet that Carrier Division 5 crews are not to be trifed with. Now, Admiral Fletcher has elected not to send the surface fleet ahead so as not to weaken his protection screen and leave the ships vulnerable at daybreak, a move he will be heavily criticized for in the coming weeks. You're retired to the south at the end of your operation. Good luck.
Hooah! Okay. My motivation's going up. All right. Wow. I really like that briefing. Thank you to the developers. So, this is. All right. Let's see what this game brings to the table. Yeah. Also, you could post in the chat. I have my iMac over here, so anything you guys post, I can read and discuss. I like the art here. Spawning units. I really need to buy this game. Probably get into the beta. I just gotta get a job first. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, this is cool. All right. So WASD. What is? This kind of reminds me of like. Okay. Cool. All right. And the clock is running. Fighter detection. Oh, okay. Task Force 17. So I got two carriers. I have the Yorktown and Lexington. We know what happens to Yorktown. We have Task Force 17.2, which has a bunch of cruisers and destroyers. DD, if you guys are not familiar, is destroyer. CV is carrier, and CA is cruiser, full-on cruiser. There's also something called CL, is light cruiser. If you guys are not big into. Oh, cool. Okay. Astoria. Ooh, can I change the way they're deployed? Okay. Edit preset. Oh, I can change the preset. Oh, that is cool. Okay. I like that. Okay, I really like that. So the Minneapolis is over there. Let's put that up so I can get a full. So New Orleans is over there. This is cool. So you can kind of like move your ships and okay. So that's one task force right there. Now the question is, can I move them? No, I don't think I can. I think they're part of that fleet. So I'm gonna have this fleet kind of close up. The reason being is if the Japanese, they're gonna come from the northeast, right? So I'm assuming from here. So I want the cruisers' main guns because they have a lot of AA guns, you know, to protect my boys over here, my Lexington and my Yorktown. And then I got the Minneapolis, and then there's another ship over here. Where's this task force? I don't know. Can't put it on the map. I don't think I can. This is fine. All right. Okay. The question is, where's east, northwest? I'm assuming. I wish I was. I wish I joined. It's like a part of my life that I wish I joined the Navy because I could kind of like know these things. Like I look at something like this and be like, all right, this is the. Okay, fleet formation. It would be kind of cool if, and it's too late to probably do it now, but be able to move it from this screen, have all of them like, and then be able to move these like to Portland to this task force, which is like clicking and dragging. That would be really cool. Okay, so we're just gonna get into the thing here. All right. Oh whoa. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. There's a lot. Dude, can you still believe that this is made by like 3 to 4 guys? All right. So this is my task force. Enemy carriers positions over here. So you can go into the 3D. Ooh. Alright, so that's facing flat. It's all night. You could zoom out. Let's see if it has that nice transition to like the flat map. Yeah, it does, I think. Or maybe not. And zoom in. Yeah, it stops right there. It would be kind of cool if you can keep zooming and it'll just like go into the 3D kind of thing, almost like Grand Tactician. So estimated positions over here, defensive air operations, flight deck. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Aircraft roster. Oh, there's a lot. So this is getting like Grognard level. Okay, like you can have. This is not like casual almost like deck timeline. Okay, aircraft roster, missions. Okay, so I'm assuming. Okay, floor capacity. So are these all on the? I figure out how to do things. Hangar fully operational. Floor capacity 35 out of 60. What does that do? TBDs are dive bombers, I believe. SBD as I don't know what SBDs are. I've totally forgot. There's a lot of SBDs. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing around here, guys. So you're just gonna have to give me a minute to kind of like figure out. So you go to missions here. If I want to do like, let's say I want to create a new mission. I want to go hunt for those Japanese planes. How do I do that? Binoculars. Okay. So you can kind of like. Are you on the? I am on the deck. Okay. So. Okay, cool. Can I walk around the deck? Yes, I can. This is cool. Okay. So you can kind of get like a nice view here. This is pretty cool. I like this. Nice. Okay. And then you could probably change ships. Yeah, you can. Okay, that's cool. That's pro. So the only thing that I am, I guess, struggling with right now. So defense air operations is what's create new combat air patrol zone. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. We know they're in the top right. Can I? Okay, yeah. So the question is this east, northeast? I wish there was like something that said northeast, west, south. Strike. Let's do a strike. Okay. No strike aircraft selected. Okay, well, how do I select the strike aircraft? Let's do. Okay, so let's do four. How many I got? I'm assuming it says 17 are okay, so let's do 10. Leave 7 for the fleet. Well, let's do the 8. And then I got an VB2 dive bomber and the VS2. Those are the units. And I got a bunch of bombers, so let's use them all. Why not, right? And then torpedo bombers. Yeah, let's use them all. Let's do a massive, massive pick target. Okay, beautiful. And it gives you like the GPS locations. That's really cool. Offensive power, very good. Normal departure. Okay, tactical orders. I have no idea what my tactical orders are. All right, so I'm good to go. Like, is that the mission? Like, we are good to go. Strike. I like the way that it does that to the map. Okay. All right. I just selected the aircraft. Let's do it. You just do it. Best possible is 0601. Okay. So obviously desired takeoff has to be. Oh, you could actually suggest a time. Okay, let's do 1000 hours. Now, naval attack, naval strike. Okay. I wish I could move these things around. Let's pause this for a second. Because pick target. I already did. Let's pick. Okay, warning. 527 nautical miles. So I'm assuming they're like at the edge, you know what I'm saying? Of what their capabilities in terms of the. So let's hit scramble. Does that mean we're good? I guess. But it says no strike aircraft selected. Device assigned. I don't know how to hit strike. Deck loadouts 1. Okay. Waypoints 1. Okay. Am I good? Okay. So there's stuff on the board here. Missions. Okay. So now they're in planning and spotting mode and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to get out of this mode. Okay, and it shows you like these planes are getting ready. So generally, this is aren't they supposed to? They're getting pulled all the way back here. But they have to fly out this way. So I'm assuming all these planes are going to be pushed back. Okay, so it's telling me mission ready. Okay. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna slowly move all these back, and then eventually they're gonna take off. Let's take out the Yorktown. So they don't even have. I didn't even assign a mission for them. So the Yorktown doesn't even have. All right. So let's flip over to the Yorktown now. All right. So I'm gonna keep. I'm trying to see what I should do. Naval attack. Can I switch this? No. Let's do this. I think they only have two carriers, two or three carriers. I think with a couple of fighters and all those bombers that I'm sending in, I could probably knock out one of them. What does this mean? Um, so I could use. Let's do this. Let's throw everything we have at them. I'm gonna go Halsey. All right. So this one, you guys are gonna go at 10. Oh man, it's already 11 o'clock. Let's go 12. Best possible time, offensive power. Okay, everything looks good. Green lights. Okay. Does that mean you guys are going? I don't know. Like I pick target. Let's go. Okay, there. All right. Still trying to figure it out. So the learning curve is a little bit. Okay. All right. So just strike now. No aircraft selected. Yeah. It. I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit of a learning curve, I think, for me. Call sign Yoke. Yorktown, maybe. 15 ships. Okay. All right. So that's Yorktown and that's Lexington. So they got their orders. Uh, deck timeline, and these guys are counting down to scramble. Scheduled in progress. Full aircraft roster. I don't know. You know the thing that I would defense air ops. How do I? I definitely want to defense air ops, and these ships have moved in a direction that I didn't set. I think patrol strength make it. Well, that's pretty much all I have, right? Except. Okay, cool. So I got a cap from the Yorktown that's going out, and then the Lexington. And they got nothing. I guess I used them all? I don't know. Okay. So let's go to 3D. It's still nighttime. Does that mean zero? Okay, that's probably 0, 114 hours. And then let us go this way. Because what we want to do is, right, we want to get close to the enemy fleet, right, but not too close, right, where they can use their battleships against us, but not far away so my planes crash into the sea. All right, let's get to. It should be a. I don't know. What I would probably recommend is maybe like have maybe two more here, or I don't know. It doesn't tell me exactly. Like, so if I keep clicking it, it will go to slow, then medium, and then fast. But you don't know which one is slow, medium, and fast. Okay, time scale 120. Okay, there we go. 180. So I got a cap going out right now. I do wish it was faster. 180. Let's do 180. But you notice it changes itself. So I go to 180, right? Check this out. 180, but then it drops to 120. I wonder why it does that. Oh, cool. You can even do formation editor. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened, but apparently, so they're all we're gonna do a cap, and then these guys are doing a strike ready at 0601. So the learning curve is gonna be a little bit, right? It's gonna be a little bit more than Sea Power. So if you guys played Sea Power, it's gonna be a little bit more than that. Now, if I go to this deck timeline now, yeah, so now it's changed. Okay. So edit mission. Okay. So all right. So it doesn't. Okay. I see what I'm getting at here. Okay. And then deck timeline again or missions. So we have those. So I have a naval strike 4, 8, 9, 10 aircraft number. I'm assuming this is going to be the only. So there's this cap. There's 3 planes each. I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is aircraft number. Yeah, I have to get used to this. Oh, cool that they actually have the actual. Oh, I'm assuming it's daytime because something changed. Let's go to play. Oh man, we are really close now. Okay, so 6:11, right, is when they're gonna launch the planes. Yeah, you see them all like preparing. Okay, so 6:02, ready at 6:02, so they're good to go. Dare we? 17 aircraft parked on deck. Okay, well, how do I switch now? Like these are dark, so does that mean that I have to do something here? Scheduled missions. I have no idea, dude. Okay. That's weird. Like, I think there needs to be some changes to the GUI because, so like one thing that I learned all my years working at Apple, Microsoft, is this one line that Steve Jobs always says: you got to make things as easy to use as a kitchen appliance, right? So the GUI or however you make everything, it has to be so intuitive that you could take somebody that doesn't know how to, that is just like first time, like here's a smartphone, go, right? Um, so like that's one thing I learned. Oh, there we go. Ooh. So they're supposed to be leaving, right? Okay, so that works. How do I get higher? Oh, oh, okay. I just hit the space bar and this just happened like this. Okay, this is cool. And then you can see the cap here. How many planes is that? Two aircraft. So that's not a lot. And then it has these lines going. I'm assuming this is to the Japanese thing there, or that's my waypoint. I don't know. Why is it dark now? It was just not dark like a second ago. Okay. Edit navigation, reorganize force. Okay. The only thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out how to. So they're moving that way. Okay. I understand that. How do I. And I have a cap going on with six assigned aircraft. It's probably not a lot. I'd probably need a lot more than that, but whatever. Okay. Good. Accept. Because we're going to need a cap. The only problem is, like, how do I get these guys. Like, their mission is. Like, these guys said ready, take. Like, so go. You know what I'm saying? Go, fly. It's supposed to return at 13:12. I don't know what are you guys doing? They're still in the planning phase. Okay, so these guys are en route. When are you going to be done with the planning phase? Arming. Takeoff ends at. Okay. I think this thing needs to be changed because I hit it and it was like dark black, but then when I clicked it, it turned gray. So does that mean I just green lighted the mission for whatever that was? So I think this needs to be some changes to the GUI a little bit to make it a little bit more. Um, why is the D key works, but the WASD doesn't work anymore? I mean, it's in beta, so uh, there we go. Okay, but the WASD key stopped working. What the heck is going on? Let me use the up and down arrow key. That doesn't work. No. Yeah, it's definitely in beta. You could tell. But if you click on the map and use your mouse, that will force it. So sometimes WASD keys work, sometimes they don't. Okay. All right. The only question is, how do I get? I have to. Can't stay on this too long because I have to. Somebody called me. I have to call them back. Give me one sec, guys. All right. So, what I don't understand is there's no crew on this. There's no crew. Do I have to assign crew? Okay. So I have to make a quick phone call. So I'm probably gonna have to end this, and then just restart it. I just don't understand how to. So like range 71 nautical miles, tactical orders, green light, no aircraft selected. But I have aircraft that I selected. I thought I did. I don't understand. I 0601, right? Like that was the timeline of the mission, right? 0602. So they're ready. They were ready. Takeoff is supposed to have already happened. And it says on schedule. I don't think it's on schedule because 06, it's already 06, 100 hours. Time to target 0611. That doesn't. Does that make sense? It's only 11-minute flight? Maybe it is. I don't know. That means we're really close to the Japanese Navy. But they're not. Okay, one of them went away. So does that mean there's one that just flew out? Ooh, I love that. That's beautiful. All right, that screenshot right there. Wow, that's beautiful. The WASD keys work here, but they're not like flying off. So where is the other carrier? I think it's somewhere right around. No, that's a destroyer. Where's the other carrier? Should be down here then, right? I guess not. Dude, they were like within diagonal of each other. Okay, I hear some engines roaring. I don't see the props moving. So what are you guys waiting for? Am I missing something? I do love the animations though. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ah, that's gorgeous. Look at the reflections. I don't even. This is now, mind you, I don't have the what do you call it, the ray tracing turned on, right? And if you guys are not familiar with ray tracing, it does amazing things with light. Basically, it makes it realistic. This doesn't have ray tracing, I don't think. So, or does it? Let's check it out. I don't think so. I don't see anything. VSync, probably not. So, if you have like a higher end graphics card, you probably will get much better lighting. So it only gets better from here. All right, so let me zoom out this way. I love that you can see the wake of the ship. Like they actually designed it that way. All right, now let's go to Lexington. Did it switch the ship? No, it didn't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So it is moving planes. I just don't understand why they're not like actually taking off. Like now this one says 10:11. So in 4 hours they're going to take off. This one says they're ready. I just they're not moving. There's nothing here. So why is it'd be I know they're trying to go with like accuracy and stuff like that, but it'd be really cool if I could just hit delete. You know, like I don't know, right click this and just delete it. Cuz this is the main mission, right? This is the planes, trains and automobiles, but they're not moving. They're supposed to be ready at 0601. I'm hoping that means today. Does this mean waypoint? It says green light, so okay. I think that did it. Desired takeoff. So all right. So that's what it was. I think this thing right here needs to be like better kind of communicated. Like have like a red or a green light kind of thing, or maybe like a signature. Like you know something that gives me more of a clue. Like hey, they're going. Now I'm hoping now that. Oh, I heard some planes. The other thing I would like is if you click on this, it would take you to the ship. Like that. That's what I would like, because now it's hard to find a ship. Like I can see them. Okay. So let's go fast forward. So let's go to 650, right? Because that's when they're supposed to. Oh, you could see the chug. Okay, I'm assuming that's when the thing is supposed to happen. Alright, so we're getting close to 6:30. 6:52, I'm assuming that's when they're going to start launching. We're getting there. Okay, what is this? What are you guys doing? Two aircraft. I'm assuming that's the cap. He said there's bogey. Okay. So we got one aircraft. That's probably their recon. That's okay. That's cool that you can quickly do that. I like that. And then you can move this around. That's cool. I like that. All right. So it's 6:52. All right, we're almost there. Why does it keep going north? Go this way. Okay, we are about to launch the planes. All right, so we're at 6:53. Mission takeoff starts at 6:52. I'm assuming they're already estimated duration 815 seconds. So let's go to time scale 5. Come on, start launching these planes, guys. Come on. Yeah, I wish there was a better way to kind of like, I don't know, go between the ships. 6:55. Come on, there's no planes launching. All right, I'm probably gonna have to pause this and then restart a new. Does look beautiful though. I just got to figure out the learning curve is a little bit. It's not like Sea Power. With Sea Power, I was able to like just jump. All right, so now it says on schedule. Time to target 12 hours or 12:46. I don't know. Take off at 12:01 now. So in like 5 hours? I don't know. That's weird. Why would it switch? How do you even delete this off the board? Okay, I guess that's one way of doing it. I think the better way is just to right click, but whatever. And then maybe just add mission, cap. I don't know. I feel like there's certain things that could be done to the GUI to make them easier. Create new search area. Okay. There's 10 plus aircraft heading my way. At least at least 10, 20 aircraft. So 30 aircraft. So no, cancel all the waypoints. Ah. How do you cancel all the bloody waypoints? Cancel this. Alright, we detected their carrier. I hit scramble. And, okay, it crashed. Alright, I'm gonna send the report. uh, okay. Well, like I said, it's in beta. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna do another video because I gotta figure that out. I wasn't able to save it. They don't have a saving function, so and they just made an update for it. So we'll try part 2 after I make a phone call and start a new thing. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. My first initial impressions is really cool. I think some things need to be done to the GUI to make it easier to understand and how to launch aircraft. And they got a lot of things right, I think. There just needs to be some tweaks here and there. Anyway, I'm going to do another video